Sorry for the last video. We just continue from there. So for Mr. Brain, the laptop is the selling price, but for Lovett, it is the cost price because Lovett bought. So anything buying, that is cost price. Anything selling, that is the selling price. When the selling price is more than the cost price, then a business are said to make a profit. When selling price is greater than cost price, that is profit. When cost price is greater than selling price, which will not be our portion, that is loss. Take note. And we also have what we call profit percent and loss percentage. What is profit percent? Profit over cost price times 100, while loss percent is loss over cost price times 100. The difference between this and error percent is that for error percent, I told you can be 2, actual value minus measure value or measure value minus actual value. But in this case, for profit, is selling price minus cost price. It can never be cost price minus selling price. It is always selling price minus cost price. So for profit percentage, you can say selling price minus cost price, since the selling price must be more than the cost price for you to make a profit. While for loss percent, it is always cost price minus selling price. So that is that. There's a question, and I don't want to leave. Do I still have the question? Let's say a boy sold a box 200. A boy sold a box for 200 and bought it 180. Find the profit percent. So look at this question. A boy sold a box for 200 and bought it 180. Like he bought the box 180 and sold it. A boy sold the box for 200 and bought it 180. So selling price here is 200. Cost price here is 180. So selling price minus cost price, which is equal to profit. So what is the selling price? 200. What is the cost price? 180. So what is 200 minus 180? 20. So that is the profit. And I told you that the formula is profit over what? Cost price. So percentage profit is equals to profit. What is the profit? 20 over cost price. What is the cost price? 180. Cost price is the amount you use to buy. And when you hear bought or buy, that is cost price times 100. 20 year 1, 20 year 9. So what is 100 over 9? 11.11%. So that is the answer. Take note, the part they usually ask student is this one sold something to this one. You should know the relationship, just like what I did here for the laptop. Dealer to brain. Dealer to brain is selling price, but brain to dealer is cost price. Brain to Lovett is selling price, but Lovett to brain is cost price. So let's just touch simple interest. Simple interest is not hard. Like I said in the voice in the class, simple interest is just the, like when someone borrows money in bank, like 2000 in the year 2012, and now it is 2050, you cannot expect the bank to still collect 2000 unless if the bank is crazy. Sorry for using the word crazy. So let's assume in 2015 it is what? 25. So what has happened here is interest. The bank has what? Received an interest on your money. So this one is the new amount you collect. This is the new amount you are going to pay. This was how much you borrowed. But since they are not the same, then the interest for the bank will just be this one minus this one, because this was what the bank gave out, this is what is entering. So the interest will be 25 minus 2000, that is 500. And principal, we need to know some key things in simple interest. You need to know principal, time, rate, and so on. Principal, time, rate, that is, I think that is all. So the money that you use to start up a business is called principal, or the first money. So look at this. In 2012, I borrowed 2000, so this is my principal. So from there, you notice this one is the new money, is the new amount. So you just say amount minus principal is equals to interest. Because when you deduct the principal from the amount, you get interest. So in other words, you can say amount is equals to principal plus interest. Take note. And there's another formula you need to take note of again, is what? Interest is equals to PRT over what? 100. Where P is the principal, R is the rate, and T is the time. Take note, the T, which is the time, must be measured in years. If it is a month, for example, if they say the time is 6 months, what you just do is that you convert 6 months to years. That is 6 over 12, which is what? 0.5. So you use 0.5. Take note. So that is for simple interest. Simple interest is not hard. At times they can tell you to find the rate. What you just need to do is that you make rate the subject in PRT over 100.